Oh, hello. So, I'm doing an honest Call of Duty Modern Warfare review, but I'm going to catch you up with Call of Duty in my personal life. I've been playing Call of Duty since Call of Duty 4 on Xbox 360 and PS3. I played it on both systems, loved it, to where I owned it on both systems. And that's about it. You know, that's how I started off into it. I played all of them except for World War II. I took a break on because I thought it was going to suck, and I guess it was one of the best ones that they've had recently, of recent years, I should say. So, Infinite Warfare started off okay, and then Modern Warfare Remastered, you know, they were both pretty good. And then they updated them with all these loot boxes and pay-to-win guns, and it was terrible. So I kind of swore it off at that point. And then Black Ops 4 comes out. I'm looking at the gameplay of it. I'm like, might be time for me to get back in. So I get back in. I didn't make it to the first DLC. Like, first DLC's out, I already sold my copy. So this time around, I'm looking at all the Modern Warfare, you know, press and all these independent YouTubers, or semi-independent, because I'm sure they're paid by Activision. I'm like, I'll give it a shot. So I bought the new Modern Warfare with some trade-ins and go GameStop. So I did it digitally because I was in a hurry. I had a rough day that day and I just wanted to go home. So I'm currently worrying that they're going to make it suck. But I've been seeing a lot of stuff about Modern Warfare. First off, I have not played all the way through the campaign. What I currently have played, I've gone through the first mission. I'm on the second mission currently, and it is pretty awesome. Graphically, the facials that they did are amazing. Considering that you figure, you know, this is a Call of Duty game, campaign's kind of a second thought. And WWE 2K20, which I was going to buy, and that's why I ended up getting Call of Duty, sucks, and I've seen all the graphical glitches, and they're hilarious, but that's not worth $60. Plus their roster compared to last year. But, yeah, so Modern Warfare. So my majority of my time has been in multiplayer, which I've seen some people saying, oh, they made Camper's Paradise, or, you know, all the maps are made for camping. Now, first off, I suck at Call of Duty now compared to my youth. But I still get some good matches in there. You know, I'm still learning the maps. That's the biggest drawback currently, is learning the maps. Just walking in blind and not knowing where to go, how to go, you know, where the choke points are that are less used to get through to flank, and everything. But like, I'm an Xbox player, have not seen any dirty camping. I saw that in the beta, and maybe one match in the final build shipped out. But in the beta, no, I was in the Ozri Cave. Ozr Cave? It's a cave. The daytime one, because there's a nighttime one. I suppose it's the same thing. But anyway, yeah, daytime cave, there was like a ridge, I believe, and there was like 4 snipers in the beta just hanging there. And then the same map, but they were in the middle. There was like 3 guys there, but I got killed. They respawned. They were already gone. I think they might have just all spawned in at the same time and just kind of stood there and waited, and then they all left. But as for camping, I think this game, in my opinion, is more tactical. You know, they want you to look around. You know, they have the whole look around surfaces whole mechanic. You know, plus the general pace of you running. They want slower, more methodical gameplay. You know, like this ain't no Black Ops 4 or, you know, crazy suits and jumping all over the place and stuff. This is like real life people style, you know, because it's still a video game, but like realistic as much as they can make it before getting into Battlefield. It feels almost like a Battlefield TDM versus like a Call of Duty, which is fine. You know, it's good multiplayer too. It's just I think the Call of Duty, you know, let's snort G Fuel and drink Mountain Dew and, you know, use Adderall in a closet. People are pissed. Adderall in closet is because normally your Call of Duty maps are incredibly small and 3 lanes, and that's it. Closet, and then Adderall, you know, is the fucking exosuits where you run 50 times faster than a real human. I gotta explain a joke. I guess it's not funny, but still, about 6 minutes. Yeah, no, I like it. I think that the maps were structured realistically versus 3-lane based for the most part. Now, mind you, I'm not a fanboy. I know I'm not a fanboy. Like I've sold Call of Duties before because they sucked. Black Ops 4 was the quickest one, I believe. I barely, like, I got to 55 and I'm like, this is stupid. Then the next one was Infinite Warfare, and the top worst ones, Advanced Warfare. I did play them, but I do not currently own them, nor do I ever plan on ever playing them ever again. Besides the lobbies being hacked by now, because Activision just doesn't support their product after the next one comes out. Oh, yeah, I'm saying best one was still Modern Warfare 2. It's still the best game that they made. And then the original Modern Warfare, and then I'd probably say Black Ops. The first Black Ops. Black Ops 2 would be probably number 4. Black Ops 2 was pretty awesome. But, yeah, I'd say this one's at least worth a rental at a Redbox or a GameFly. Absolutely. You know, if you get into it and you don't like the methodical, slower paced style, then you know that's your opinion. You know, I feel like, you know, like now that I've, like when I first got into it, I was terrible because I was trying to play it like an old school Call of Duty game where you know, just run, shoot, run, shoot, and you can't. This is, like I said, it's slower paced. Now the guns. The guns in Modern Warfare. It seems like everybody uses the Kilo, which is the first gun you get, or the M4. And the submachine guns usually is P90. HGR is usually a sniper rifle. And when I get in my kill cams, that's pretty much all I see, but like, I don't really understand it. There's one gun called the MK2, which is a lever action marksman gun, and I rock that thing, and I get like a hell of a lot of kills. And I'm like, why don't people use this more? You know? And it kind of sucked until I got the red dot on it. Because like it was like hit or miss. But now it's like red dot on, boom, dead. Like one shot. Worse too if I missed the first one for Vital. Because chest and head shots are insta-kills for the most part in this game with that gun. Sniper rifle is about the same, but it's also realistic. If you get hit in the chest at a decent range with a sniper rifle in real life, you're not just going to get up and run away. You know, you're probably going to have severe medical problems / be dead if you get hit in the chest. At least if they get you dead center in the chest and you got damage to both your lungs and your heart, you're not going to just bounce back up. So but yeah. But yeah, no, like I said, I suggest at least a rental. Mine's digital, so I'm stuck with it. But definitely say give it a look-see. I do appreciate the fact that they did do the maps the way they did. I haven't gotten to play all the maps, but it also matters who you're playing with, because I played in, there's one called St. Petersburg, and first match I got destroyed in, and then I played it this morning before this video, and I went like 16-10, and the 10 deaths was towards the end. They started, they were changing up their styles, and a lot of them was, run into somebody and get outshot, because my reaction time to them moving was kind of sluggish. It was just me, just waking up, and I was like, I'm gonna try some Call of Duty. So other than that, as it is now, I'll try to do like monthly updates for the most part, because I think that, especially like a Call of Duty, when they do the patches, it should be semi-reviewed, or at least talked about per patch. But currently I think we're at 1.03. I think that they're doing a good job, and it kind of feels weird to say that, because I expected it to be a shit show. So yeah, so like I said, give it a try. If you have any questions about it, and you don't want to drop the $60, or you can't afford to, you just want to try it out, I think Redbox is going to have it. I know Redbox will have it, because they always have them. Gamefly, give it a rental and go from there. Until next time.